Hi, my name's... Don't look at me. Hi, my name is Amar. I'm 21 years old and my pronouns are they, them. I first knew I was a little queer whenever Lady Gaga dropped the music video to Bad Romance. The Alejandro video, when the Alejandro music video came out and I knew I had to hide it from my family, I told my niece, I'm like, I'm watching this, but you can't tell anybody. And she's like, she watched it with me. She watched it and then she snitched and they're like, we told you not to watch Lady Gaga because she's gonna turn you gay. And I'm like, honey, if I'm already like, they knew. They had to know. Seeing representation of queer people in pop culture, it kind of made me realize, wait, I identify this way, or like, wait, I kind of love this, and this is very much what I see myself in. The music made it seem like it was okay. To me, queerness relates to body image in a lot of ways. For me personally, growing up as a girl, I had PCOS, which caused me to grow facial hair and to kind of have a body that was a little more masculine. So with the ways that people enforce gender roles, especially growing up in Texas, it was very much, I never felt fully girl, I never felt fully boy. I constantly felt like that in between wasn't okay. I am in the in-between of boy and girl. I am actually on the outside of boy and girl, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If anything, if you can't hide it, you have to embrace it, and that's exactly where I'm at now with that. Growing up overweight as a little girl, people put very big expectations on your body and the way that you're supposed to look. I began dieting at the age of like 8. I never rode a bike. I never got on a skateboard. I never showed my arms in a tank top. Even now I'm hesitant to wear shorts because the world made me feel like my body wasn't worth showing off. I was embarrassed and it felt like my body was a cage. The way that I look, there's nothing wrong with me. This is actually the first year that I wear a tank top in public, and since embracing my queer identity, I have felt comfortable with showing the world that like, this is me, this is my body, and I don't care how you feel about it because it's mine. And I don't care if you think that I look like a boy or girl question mark. I love being a question mark. I absolutely love being a question mark. So look at my fat arms, look at my chubbiness, look at me and embrace my identity because this is real. The thing with mainstream media and queer bodies is that I don't feel like there's enough representation for the queer folks that are also plus size. In reality, we come in so many different shapes and sizes. I do think it is one thing to say all bodies matter, but how are you actually showing that? Does it show up in your art? Do you have people of color in the characters that you're writing? Think about it. And how are you writing these stories? I feel like with body image and the way that the media is showing it, we definitely, although we talk about diversity and representation, with your art, are you showing that? Are you showing up for your community? I remember I used to overthink a lot. I never ate in public. I was constantly kind of scared of how people looked at me. My queerness kind of helped me embrace myself and listen to my body and listen to myself. And now I've noticed I don't have any dietary restrictions. I tried going vegan for about 2 months. And it's not for everybody. I really thank my queerness for helping me realize that there are no rules, not just to gender, but to food as well. There are no rules to food. There is no rules to food. You're a person. If you're hungry, eat. If you're hungry, eat. Being queer in the world today means finding your community and finding your people who help you embrace yourself and who make you realize that it's okay. Maybe that's not your family, but guess what? Queer people, we are a family, love. Building community, finding people around you who care, finding at least just one person who understands your struggle. I promise you that's what's going to make all the difference. We have every right to exist as much as anybody around us does. With the weight of the world, everything that's happening, take care of yourself. What are you doing to take care of your own mental health? That's what's important. Fight for your causes, make your voice heard, but at the same time, make sure that you are truly checking in on yourself. There is revolution in loving yourself. There is revolution in taking care of who you are. There is revolution in knowing that you as a person deserve to exist Drink water. Take a bath. Honey, take a shower. Flush bath bombs. I thank God every day that I let myself live long enough to see myself embrace my queer identity. Honey, we're beautiful. And every curve, every soft little inch of us is so worth embracing and holding to a standard to where we look at ourselves and we think, wow, I am gorgeous. I am phenomenal. Learning to love yourself is embracing the parts of yourself that the world has deemed unworthy and saying, no, I am worthy.